Hi, it's Lynne with Softsquares. Today we're going to do day 4 of the Advent boxes from Softsquares, which are my boxes. Let's see what there are. Guess what, guys? I am doing a voiceover because I taped this and did not know until I was editing that for some reason I had no sound. My gear is a little picky, and I think I know what makes this happen, and I try to check it every time, but I clearly missed it. So we're going to open today's stuff, and you're going to have to kind of figure out what I was doing, and you have to listen to me talk about it. So I am opening day 4 of the A box, and what I've done is I have given you this little box, and I have decided that you are going to get all of your notions in one box instead of getting them spread out throughout the month. And in just a second here, you'll get to see with a different camera angle what is coming out of the box. And I have no idea what I'm actually rambling on about right here. So let's see what I come up with. I know I'm taking the knot off of there. Look at that pretty ribbon. Hello. Okay, here's the box. I have no idea the exact words that I'm saying, so bear with me, and I apologize. There's going to be a couple more videos that are going to look or work just like this, whatever. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we are getting into the box, and here's our change of view that I was looking for. Okay. So this box has, like I said, it has notions, and all of your notions are in one place because I did not want to give you guys like a seam ripper one day and you know, just little things. To me, that's not what I want to see in a box, and that's why I didn't do it that way. I put everything in one place, and these are things that I think you could use, and if you have them already, then that would just be a duplicate. And I believe, oh, what I pulled out of here are these little finger gadgets. The purple thing is like a stiletto, goes on your finger, and the orange thing is a little thread cutter. So they're just handy little, fun little finger things to make life easier. That could be used with hand crafts as well. I have big fingers, so I'm trying to find the finger to put it on. So there you go. And I'm showing you how you can use it to push down on your fabric as you're going under the needle of the machine. I'm sure that didn't make a lot of sense to you, but we're going to pretend. Okay, so everything came in a little bag. At least I tried to put it in a little bag. This one, I believe, is the ornament. It is. This is a little snowman scene. There's a tree and kind of a crescent moon. And the red thing right there, ribbon, is to tie it around, or so you can hang it. I didn't assemble it, so that's assembly required on your end. All right, so now this one is a lapel pin. This I think is so cute. It's like an old-fashioned sewing machine, but it's blue. So I don't know if it looks like a featherweight or something a little different, but I think it's sure cute. And so you can wear this pin on your shirt when you're out and about or just hanging out at home. It's an enamel pin, and it's sure pretty. So hopefully you enjoy it. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I'm opening a box that I will be sending to someone. So I personally do not have any of these boxes in my possession anymore. So I'm having to wrap everything up as I open them to keep them straight, because this box has actually gone to someone's home. So now what I'm opening right now are little tiny brushes for cleaning your sewing machine. They're really good for getting down in the bobbin casing. They're just itty bitty little brushes. See? Use it like that. Oh my gosh, I hope that this works with me talking over it, and give me your feedback. Give me your feedback on how this is working for you. Anyway, trying to make the bag look all pretty so it can go back in there. Now, this is something that I don't really explain what it is in the box. It is for people who wear glasses because I am blind. So most of us wear reading glasses or something usually. And so this is just a really cool thing that will work on your glasses and clean. So I'm actually going to use it on mine to show what it looks like, but I'm not going to put this particular one back in the box because I have a bunch more. So I'm actually going to go find another one to wrap up and keep this one for myself and put a different one in the box. But you can see how it works, and it is so nice. You can see nice and clean. So I'll put that to the side and get something else. Oh, let's go get it. All right, so here's the new one. On to the next gift. What you see here are these cute little stickers. They're kind of the thing right now, and I have them all over anything that's plastic in my sewing area. And if you're like me, you might have fun just bedazzling or stickering your stuff, kind of like being in high school. Anyway, this is just a sampling of some of the things you might see. There's a whole bunch of different ones, so you'll get different things relating to sewing and needlework. So there's actually like some knitting and other types of sewing or, needlework stuff. Yeah. Anyway, don't you love this voiceover? I'm not so sure how I feel about it, but this is what we're having to do today. So, anyway, you're going to get a bunch of those little stickers. Now, this is special. Let me see if I can get in there without popping the seal. And I don't think, oh, I ended up tearing the paper. Okay. So what this is, these are hand needles. They are self-threading, so they have the little hole in the eyelet so that you can thread it really easy. And yeah, I don't know if you can see on there that little hole, but anyway, it comes with this really pretty wooden holder where you can put the needles in and store it. That's great for travel, and it's just pretty. All right, the next one is another little bag. Same thing, trying to get in there without having to completely replace the packaging, although I did end up replacing quite a bit of packaging. So what we have here are a bunch of labels. So they're all different kinds, but there's no two of the same kind. You have 3, and they all say handmade. They have 3 that are fabric, which is the black, tan, and white that came out first. Oh, sorry, and there's a pink one. So there's actually 4 of those. And then the one I just touched is a leather one. And the one before that, just below it, is a paper one. So you can use them for all different types of things. It's just a little sampling of basic handmade labels. Nothing fancy, but some variety. This is cool. You can carry this in your purse. Do you have any idea what it is? Any guesses? All right, it is da 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 da, a pair of scissors. And right now I'm fighting with it because I forgot that there's a little plastic end on the tip that's holding it together. But as soon as you take it off, then the little spring in there works. And you've got tension and a pair of scissors. Has a little clip on it so you can actually, like a pen, hook it on your shirt or wherever. But you have to put it in the case to close it because it wants to stay open because of the spring. But look how slick and concealed that is. Put it in with your handwork or travel stuff. Just really handy, cute little scissors. And I seem to be struggling with putting it back together, which is weird because I don't usually have problems with that. I think I was putting it on with a little bit of an angle. All right, this is that purple thing, but it's not purple. It is pink, but it's the same thing. It is has the stiletto at the one end and then the flat end, and it has a hole in it so you can thread things with it. Now we are on to a really pretty pen. Everyone's pen's going to be a little bit different, but it has an inspirational quote on there. This one says, "Make it happen," but that's a nice quality pen. It's pretty. It's got rose pink, and it has the rubber end, so it is a stylus end. Next, we have a little tiny container, and you probably have no idea what these are. These are for holding like stuff, how do I put it? Blocks, small blocks, or something like a wall hanging. So you would use the little clamps on your block. I'm gonna go get a block and show you what that looks like. But these clamps are really strong. And then you can just hang it anywhere you want. And I'm back with a little block. This was one that was in one of Reb's Fab Stash boxes from their first year, which was in 2022. And it's just a simple block. I decided to just finish it off, and it's been a wall hanging. And this one actually has the little tabs on it. I had sewn them into the binding, and I have it on an actual hook or wall hanger with the bar. But if you don't have that, or just want to try this out, this is how it works. You just clamp it on, and then there's rings at the top, so you can hang it however you want at the top side. So you don't have to have the little hooks. You can use it on any size. I don't know if it could handle the weight of a big one, but this is just a little wall hanging size something hangers. And I am putting the little plastic thing back on the end of the scissors because I realized I didn't do that. And since this is going off to somebody, I'm going to try to give it to them with all their pieces. Look at all the things that keep coming out of this box. What else is there? We have a teeny tiny little box. This is a little gadget. I don't know if it's a gadget. It's a little personal item, that's what you would call it, from Riley Blake. If you have any idea what it is before I opened it on any of these things, tell me in the comments below. But what this is lip balm. There's 3 different colors, so you could get blue, green, or pink, and it has like this round, it looks like a ball, but it doesn't roll, but that you just use that on your lips. And it is really cool. So you get this itty bitty box with this teeny tiny little lip balm, and that's your box. This is a seam ripper. I know there's so many seam rippers out there. It's just a basic one. And I had sent the box to Leanna Neves, which is Pastry Queen Farm Adventure, and she loves that seam ripper. It's her absolute favorite. And look what I found at the bottom. I found taffy. And then it's a matter of just trying to fit everything back in the box, which I think I was able to do on camera. Probably ended up taking longer than I expected. Look at all the things I have to go. Yeah, I have to fix a couple things. So I'll fix that, and then I will get that ready to ship out, and then on to the non-quilting box. So this will be pretty after I turn the camera off. I have no idea what I was saying. Had to go put that in the other room so that I had some space to deal with what I'm going to open, and then I'll repackage that. But now I'm on to the non-quilting box, and just remember, this is day 4. This is better than charades. I have to figure out what I mean. And, oh, God, I don't know why I'm saying non-quilting box. All that was box A. We're on to box B. So sorry. The non-quilting box will be at the end of this video. So this is a big box. It's the biggest thing in the box, and I hope you like what's in it. So I'm trying to, again, gently get in the box so that it can be repurposed. Well, not repurposed, but still used. All right, Lynn, open that box. Show everybody what's in there. I don't remember what I was struggling with, other than I taped them up real good. All right, I'm pretty sure I'm going to hold the box up so you can see what's in there, and then to pull the things out. Sorry it's so boring right now. So here we go. Come on, lift it up. Show us. Oh, little paper. Oh, we did it this way. See, I forgot what I did. All right, so you have a pretty box of white raffia paper. Just kidding. You get more than that. You get 3 things in this box. You're going to get a a can of Stevens hot cocoa. They are a company in Utah. I grew up with this stuff, and it's really, really creamy and really good. So all of you are getting a cup of cocoa or a tin of cocoa. I think it's I don't remember the ounces on it. I'm so sorry. I'm going on top of my head. But what goes good with chocolate? Mint. So you're getting a whole package of mint. Now, some people, the mint, actually, I had to open the bag because some of the boxes are slightly different than this one. And the only way to make everything fit was to open the bag, but all the candy is still in there. And then the last thing that you get is a mug so you can have all of this stuff together. So it says, when life gives you scraps, make a quilt. And then it has my logo on the other side. It's just an can't speak. It's just a mug I ordered through Vista Print. It's not the best quality as far as the printing on there. I'm sorry, but I still think it looks pretty cool. But the stuff that you purchase through Etsy, which is where my swag is, to go get any of my items that are over there, those are coming from an actual real mug printer, and they're higher quality. So I did not know what I was getting when I ordered these. So probably won't order mugs again through them because I felt that the pink was a little bit faint on there. So, but anyway, you get a mug and you get hot chocolate that's super good, and you can eat the mint solo or you can plop them down in your hot chocolate and you can enjoy them all month long. So hopefully it's early enough in the month that you can have some hot cocoa most days. And I don't know why, but I had that little tag on there on an angle, so I know that tag got kind of beat up being in the box because it wasn't flat on the box. Anyway, we are now to the non-quilting box. Sorry, jumped the gun earlier. The first little box had so much in it, I was thinking we had gone through everything on A and B. So now I'm opening what we have for the non-quilter box. So remember, this is nothing to do with quilting or doesn't even have any projects in it. Okay, this is really just kind of fun little things just to give you something fun to open. And I gave you a candle warmer earlier, and now you're getting 2 packages of warming the melts for that. And there's 6 bricks in each one, 2 different flavors. Everyone will get different flavors, so you won't necessarily get what you saw there, but you will hopefully have what you need to have some variety. And that's it. I guess I'm done.